What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and this is going to be my top 5 favorite headphones that I've reviewed so far. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. And alright, guys, so first off, all the headphones that are going to be in this video, I do have reviews for, and I'll leave an annotation for those right about here or so. So whenever I'm talking about it, the review is going to be posted right next to me. Now, let's get into it. The number 5 on the list is actually the WS70s by Audio Technica. So these are the ATH WS70s. And my favorite thing about these headphones is that they're very bass heavy and they have a very nice and sleek design. Now, what's great about these is that I can take these to work with me and it kind of matches my attire because usually when I'm going to work, I'm in a suit and I'm all dressed up and I don't want to wear Beats headphones or Sync by 50s, all those big, obnoxious headphones. So I don't want to wear any of those. I want something nice and sleek and classy looking. And these definitely fit the bill while also being very bassy like I do like. And they don't leak as badly as a lot of other headphones. So these are exactly what I'm going for. So I can take these to work with me. I can take them to lunch and not worry about annoying people by listening to my music pretty loudly or anything like that. So these are definitely good stuff in my opinion. I'm very happy with these. Definitely some great sound quality. It's very clear and it's got some really strong bass. Now the downside to these headphones is that they can be a little uncomfortable. Not everyone's ears will be able to, I guess, withstand the pressure. These are very tight, so to say, but I have been able to stretch them so that it can fit comfortably on my head. And what's also great about these headphones is that they only retail for about $150, and I think on Amazon you can find them for about $115. So you've got some great prices to go along with some great sound quality and build quality, as these look really great and sound great. And that's number 5. Number 4 on the list is the Soul by Ludacris SL300s. Now, I don't have the SL300s to demonstrate for you guys or anything like that, but I do have a ton of videos of them on the channel, so be sure to check those out. Now, the reason I selected the SL300s as the number 4 is because they're just some awesome headphones. They've got some really great sound quality and they're extremely comfortable. They're a little on the larger side, so that is definitely a downfall to them. They're kind of big, but they do sound great and they are very comfortable. They have a ton of bass. They sound even better when you use the active noise canceling. So it's some really good stuff. They've got a bunch of cool features like they light up, all kinds of stuff. So definitely a plus in my book. And the only bad thing I can say about them is that they're a little on the larger side and they've got a initial plasticky feeling when you first use them or see them. So you might feel a little uncomfortable with them at first. It might feel a little cheap to some, but they are quality headphones that might throw you for a little bit, but they are quality. And also they've got a $300 price tag. But the thing about them is that you can find them online for much, much cheaper than that. I've seen them on Amazon for as low as 130, I believe. I could be wrong, but it's within that ballpark. So they were dirt cheap at a point. So you can definitely find good deals on those, and you're gonna get some great sound quality, some great durability. They're actually pretty durable regardless of the plastic feel that you initially get. And they've got some pretty awesome features. So definitely check those out if you're interested. And that's my number 4. Now my number 3 choice is the Audio Technica ATH M50s. Now some of you might be going, what the heck? This should be number 1. Well, these are my number 3. These are without a doubt amazing headphones and they're very, very cheap. These retail for about between 100 to 150 on Amazon. This is where I purchased mine. I believe I paid about 125. So these are really cheap and they sound amazing. They've got some of the best clarity that I've heard in any headphones. So you're going to get really good vocals, really good stuff. They also have some pretty good bass as well. I don't know if you're a bass head though, these might not be it for you. And this is kind of what brings it down a little bit on my list because I am a bass head. But for those of you who aren't, it's going to be hard to beat these in sound quality. This is going to be amazing. And these are very durable. They're really good stuff. I actually use these whenever I'm editing my videos so I can get the clearest sound out of everything so I can really know what's going on as far as my sound quality. And while these are some pretty good looking headphones, they're not the best. I honestly wouldn't take these outside because they're just they're a little too big, and the style just isn't there for me as far as being out in public with them. Now, this is a different story for tons of people, and they're not bad looking headphones whatsoever. These aren't bad, but I just wouldn't want to go outside with them because I want the headphones to look good when I'm outside. So that's one thing. But like I said, everyone's opinion is different. This is my own. So that's where I stand with these. But like I said, these are amazing headphones. I use them all the time. So these definitely deserve all the praise that it gets online and through a bunch of people. So definitely some good stuff. That's my number 3. Now my number 2 headphones are the Beats by Dre Wireless. Now some of you might be wondering, what Beats by Dre Wireless beat Audio-Technica ATH-M50s? Well, yes, they beat them in a couple of departments actually. Well, I do like the fact that these have a ton of bass. They've got a good sound quality in my opinion, and they definitely deliver in the sound that I like. So I'm really happy with these. Also, they look good. I love the looks of the Beats by Dre line. So these are definitely going to get a plus. I would go with these outside and wear them. So they have my vote. Also, these are Bluetooth headphones. I'm a huge fan of wireless headphones. So a lot of you know that if you follow my channel. I'm a huge fan. This used to be my number 1 for a very long time. And a lot of you know that whenever it comes to recommending Beats, if ever Beats by Dre Wireless are thrown into the mix, I almost always go for these. They have the best value than any of the other Beats in my opinion. They've got a small form factor in comparison to some of the others like the Studios or the Pros, while delivering on great bass and also some pretty clear sound. And of course it has Bluetooth. So that's something none of the other Beats have, and it's really great. It works with my computer, tablet, phone, all kinds of stuff. So there's no reason not to go for these. I just can't see what other Beats by Dre's can actually really just beat it as far as an overall value. And they're pretty durable. It's good stuff. Now what's bad about these is, like anyone would know, it's very expensive. These retail for about $279.99, so it's gonna cost you about $300. It's gonna be in that price range. And I know tons of people aren't gonna be willing to pay that much money for some headphones. But overall, I do like them, and I had these as number 1 for quite some time. These are probably one of my favorite headphones to take outside with me. So that's number 2. And now for my number 1 favorite pair of headphones. It's going to be the Sony Pulse wireless headset. Now, these aren't technically headphones, but you can use them as headphones. And these have absolutely wowed me as far as sound quality goes, everything. I love everything about these headphones. Now, if you see my review, I sounded like a complete fanboy, and with good reason. These are about $150, so they're pretty cheap compared to all the other headphones or that you can get right now that people are into. So these are really cheap as far as others go. And they sound great. You guys know I'm a bass head. I said it like 1,000 times in this video. And that's what these are all about. Tons and tons and tons of bass. So these are really great as far as I'm concerned as for sound quality. And when I first tried them on, my jaw dropped. I was like, are you serious? These things, like, if you love to feel bass and you like the vibrations that you might feel on your ears, these are gonna wow you. I love them. And I sound like a complete fanboy here too, but I do absolutely love these headphones. I think they look great for a pair of for a gaming headset. These look great. Now, honestly, I wouldn't take these outside. They're a little too big for me, and I just wouldn't take them outside. They're not my style as far as what I would wear outdoors. But if you don't care about that, you just want some good sounding headphones you want to take outside, these are going to be great. And they're wireless. I can use the little USB to plug them into my computer or anything that uses a USB port. Well, not anything. It'll work with the computer and it will work with your PS3. You can use them wirelessly. You can actually use this wirelessly with any device as long as it has a 3.5mm headphone jack. And you can do that by plugging the little USB stick that it comes with into a power source and plugging the cable that it comes with between the device and that USB stick. So there's a way to do it with any device. It's a little confusing at first, but you really get the hang of it. So it's got wireless capabilities with just about anything, but most things it makes sense to just use the cable. But like I said, guys, I absolutely love these. They're great. They sound great. I absolutely recommend them to anyone who's a bass head. Before any Beats by Dre, before anything, as long as you really want really loud and clear bass, can't beat them. Can't beat them at all. And that's about it, guys. This is my number one, the Sony Pulse Wireless headset. Really great stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my top 5 headphones. Now, these are by no means audiophile headphones whatsoever. This is completely as an average consumer. So don't bombard me with, all the Sennheisers and all that good stuff. Those are great headphones, but these are my personal favorites that I've tried as an average consumer. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.